Okay, legislator, of course, the legislator. What's inside? Garbage. All kinds of garbage inside. But there's bad garbage and there's good garbage, if there's any such thing. Anyway, so garbage. We're not talking about People Alliance.
Which one do I fall under that?
And I don't edit. Okay. And you are?
I'm Michelle Conroy.
Yeah, you don't have to say that anymore. Everybody knows who you are. That's good. Okay, come on here, Michelle. There's that damn wind. Okay. And you have a hobby, and you collect garbage beside the road in Miramichi. How long have you been doing that?
13, 14 years.
That long?
Yeah.
Good. I thought it was only 4 or 5 years.
Oh,
or
God,
maybe.
no. I've been doing that forever.
Ever. So why you started doing that?
Because I see it there and it drives me crazy.
Short drive for her anyway. It's a People Alliance thing. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry. Focus.
yeah.
Focus, Charles.
Okay.
Okay. So you were walking by?
No, I do. Oh, well, and I do, and I've always, it's always been a real pet peeve. You know, everywhere we go, I'm an avid ATVer. I've snowmobiled.
Yes.
I do the trails on bicycles. I like to walk. I like to be in the woods. I hunt. We spend a lot of time in nature, and we see it abused a lot too. So it's been a pet peeve of mine for a long time.
Okay, so 13 years ago, and now, is it worse?
Yeah, I think just because I notice it more, and I travel more. So yeah, I think it is worse. Dumping, illegal dumping, and littering are my two biggest pet peeves right now.
Because I walk on the CI road, and same thing.
I know, and you cleaned it up, and that's really awesome.
It was hilarious because I looked and I counted 225 Tim Horton cups. And make a long story short, I said, you know what, instead of bitching and complaining with the video, I'm going to do one side. That's it, not both sides, one side, 1 kilometer. I collected about, 8, 9 garbage bags. And
4 hours to do it.
yeah, and I was tired too hard. The beer went down good after that. And I was cleaning, and then suddenly there's a woman that says, oh, I stopped, I put the music out, yes. Did you find a cell phone? A cell phone? Her son, true, they don't know that. Her son, they want to listen to me. And my 5 viewers. So anyway, I said, a cell phone? No. No. So if you find one, I live in the White House. Another guy stopped and said, hi. Did you find a hubcap? No. Well, if you find a hubcap, let me know. Nobody said thank you very much.
Yeah, or I'll come out and help you for 10 minutes.
Yeah, or everybody wants something.
Yeah.
And I walked the other day in the city of Miramichi. I seen a deer, the carcass of a deer in the ditch. Don't the city of Miramichi clean within the city limits?
They used to. They used to a lot, and now it's more up to us. And actually, I've had some just in the last couple of days. It's funny that we do this. Just in the last couple of days, I've had some reach out to RSC and the mayor, and we're going to join some forces and see what we can do. I brought it up here different times in the house about to Minister Gary Crosman, and about getting some signage and getting some just some education out there. To get it looked at and to push that it's illegal to dump. And not only, it's bad enough when you see a can or a bottle or a bag of chips here and there, but I mean, now it's bags of garbage and people dumping, A
lot of people drink and drive.
Yeah.
Hard liquor.
Yeah, and that's an issue too. Yeah.
I mean, the beer is...
And the cans and it's some passengers. I mean, I see the passengers too, but yes, that's an issue too.
This year, did you see a lot of masks?
Oh my God, picking it up on the streets? Yes, my gosh. Yes, picking up garbage. Yes, we picked up dozens of masks already. With Tim Hortons cups, the mask is the second thing. I think that is the garbage of the day. But yeah, we picked up a lot.
I wouldn't.
Gloves, people just throw gloves and stuff out.
Yeah, I never once threw my mask out.
Oh, ever. I've never thrown anything out. So,
No, but I mean a
it's
mask.
never. Yes.
But I mean, what's
Yeah.
I mean, if
And along the shopping mall, we cleaned up along the like along the side of the street and the other side of the shopping mall, and we found a lot. And I was thinking, do workers come out and take them out? But then I think it's a lot of it's from people leaving the shopping mall and throwing them off when they get in the car and they're blowing across onto the highway. So
I can't see. That's why this camera here, the sun and everything. But 13 years ago, how many people you had?
we started, well, 13 years ago, it was me, and the last few years my cousin Joni and I started doing, and she's been doing, Joni Craig is my cousin, and she's been doing this a long time too. We've never done it together, but different times we talked, and she was cleaning and then I was cleaning back by my way. I just go out, if I was going for a walk, I'd take a couple of safety bags with me, and then I would pick up bottles in one and trash in another and just clean up. And then or if we're out four-wheeling, you'd stop somewhere and you see a couple, I would just pick up. So when Joni and I got talking and realized we were both doing it, and with the power of social media, we started posting. And then, so in the last, I think it was 4 or 5 years ago, we decided to do the Adopt a Highway. We had been 4 or 5 years ago.
And some people, excuse my language, some people were bitching that you left the garbage bag beside the highway.
No, there's only a couple people. There wasn't some people.
No, these people need to get a life.
Yeah, though it was. I'd rather see one garbage bag with all the garbage, and the city's been really good at picking at coming behind us. We tell the city.
Go ahead,
but yeah, no. When we kind of got together, she had cleaned by the portage and along the highway for a couple years before that, and then so I offered to help, and because I cleaned another part of the section too.
Yeah.
So we kind of joined forces and did it that way, and now we look forward to it every year as soon as you see the snow. And then we.
How many people you had this year?
This year. Last year when we started, when we put I put a group together, and there was, I think, between 20 and 30, and now it's just growing all the time.
And being an MLA helps.
Yeah, well, that's it too, and yeah, when people see that I'm doing it, and if that's what it takes, like I if I can urge other people to do it, that's what it's all about. So I think it's fantastic that a lot of people are stepping forward. A lot of people are seeing it, and the more we get it out there and show them what's happening, a lot of people, if you can stop a couple people from rolling down the window and throwing an entire McDonald's bag out the window,
yeah.
it's a good day. So
what have you found? Any wallets, any money?
I found a wallet, last year. No, I found a wallet just lately. I found a wallet and I have to turn it in. It was just in the last couple.
Money in?
No, there was no. It was just, I imagine somebody stole it, but we found money. We found $5, $10. I found a Tim's card that still had some money on it. So I don't know if it's just mistakenly falling out or.
So what's the weirdest thing you ever found that they say, hey, stop it, like a CSI, stop it, don't touch nothing, look, come here, I found something.
We found a lot of crazy things. We found.
Oh yeah, that's right, I bet. Okay, go ahead.
Catheter bags last year, and apparently truckers like to use bottles and throw the bottles out the window. So I didn't know that until last year. I've been picking them up for years and not even realizing it. So yeah, we found needles just in the last couple of years, especially in Miramichi. We've found some needles, which is very concerning, especially with what we're fighting for and trying to get Harvest House and trying to get some help in that. So when we started seeing that stuff, it's it's really concerning. But yeah, we find all kinds of. You never know what you're going to find. You're
doing good work. What happened from the federal government? They want to get involved with that shelter.
I don't know, and I don't know. I don't know the answer.
Pat Finnegan, he's on the government side.
Yeah, well, and I haven't talked to him about that. We've talked to him about the Harvest House and about helping us, with that too. But no, as far as the shelter, I mean, people have no place to go.
Are you working on it for this winter, or?
Oh, absolutely. We're still trying to Harvest House. We've been, I've talked to every time I can get somebody in a corner here. We've been talking about it. Government's working with us to try to see the steps that we have to take to. We've gotten a lot of we've started with Harvest House. We got a board of directors started that we meet every couple of weeks. I'm not on the board, but I'm helping and I want to be a part of it. We've got. We started a foundation so that people can donate. We've gotten donations already. We've gotten different ideas for fundraisers. We've got a list of people that are reaching out, wanted to be a part of it, so we've got all that in line, and we're just looking for the right spot. And we think with our plans and with what we want to do, we can be a real landmark for drug addiction and mental illness too.
Drug addiction, mental illness, and garbage. I'm telling you,
garbage.
it's quite a.
There's a lot of issues.
And I gotta say, when I was growing up, my father, we used to go to McDonald's, and we would play games. Who was going to throw the garbage outside, or they go in the river, particularly that river, throw all the garbage with the tidal board.
Yeah. Well, and when
we
you were
had
younger,
dumps. We had dumps in the.
And years ago, it was paper cups and paper bags and stuff. Now it's plastic, so it's not even the same kind of garbage we're throwing out. So and everything that you throw in the ditch, I mean, it's going to end up in our waters and streams. So it can't. We got to keep it from
All good.
from getting there.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
À la prochaine.
You too.